Give me that. Psalms 48. So I'm now going to show you what is the will of God. What does God want us to do?
The book of Psalms, chapter 14, verse 8. I delight to do thy will.
We're supposed to be delighted to do the will of the Most High. What is it?
Oh my God, yea, thy law is within my heart.
His laws should be within our heart, within our mind.
Get out.
That's where his laws are supposed to be. Not on the shelf, in the house, under the table. We're supposed to take up this Bible and read this Bible, understand these laws, and come back to it. Yeah? So, give me John 14:15. I'm going to show you what love is according to the Bible. Yeah? Because some of us, we say, we love Christ. We love the Most High. But what is love according to the Bible?
The book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If he love me, keep my commandments.
Guys say if we love him, we have to keep his commandments. We have to abide by his commandments. We have to do them. Not just hear them and understand them. We have to do them. Right. As we see today, our brothers are all in fringes. That's a command by the Most High. Give me that Numbers 15. That's a commandment in the Most High. Yeah? We need to come back and understand why we have to dress like this. Because this is to remind us of keeping the laws of the Most High. When we go out on the street, we're going to remember to keep the laws of the Most High. Yeah? Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto the children of Israel. This is the children of Israel right here.
Right.
If you're not from this tribe, then you're not the children of Israel. So he says, speak unto the children of Israel.
That's right. And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generation.
That you make fringes on the border of your garment throughout your generation. Which means we're not supposed to stop. This thing should be forever our dress code on this earth.
And that they put upon the fringes of the borders a ribbon of blue.
And on the fringes you have to put a ribbon of blue, as we can see on our brothers' clothes here today. That's what we have to do. That's our dress code. Yeah? Read.
Verse 39. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that he may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
So when we're in our fringes, these fringes is to remind us about the commandments when we're on the street, and not to break them. That's why we're wearing our fringes. It's a command of the Most High. So why is it our people never been taught that in church? Yeah? We need to come back and have the true understanding of this Bible. Yeah? So, as we know, Christ is a black man. We can read that in the Bible. It's biblical. So let's have that in Revelation 1:1. So I'm going to show you. Let's finish this one.
And that he seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which he used to go a whoring.
Read.
That he may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy unto your God.
So, the fringes is there to remind us about the laws of the Most High, the commandments of the Most High, and to do them. So our eyes won't go whoring. We won't go sinning. Because when we walk around and our hands keep rubbing on the fringes, we're going to remember, shoot, we have a dress code. We need to keep it. And this is to remind us not to break the laws of the Most High. Yeah? So, we need to come back, Revelation 1:1. We need to come to the understanding that our Christ looks like us. That's why he's dealing with us only. Yeah? So now I'm going to reveal to you, according to the Bible, the description of Christ.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ, the Messiah.
Which God gave unto him, to seal unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
So these things were written for us to learn, to understand who our Father is, who Christ is, according to the Bible. Yeah? Verse 15.
Verse 14. And his head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hair were white like wool, as we see in this photo here. Woolly hair. When we go in the Christian church, what do we see? We see a white Jesus, blonde hair and blue eyes. Yeah? Is that biblical? No. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire. The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. And his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
His eyes was a flame of fire because he used to drink wine in moderation, yeah?
Right.
He used to drink wine, that's why his eyes turn red. Like, just like us today, we Israelites, if we take a drink, our color of our eyes turn red as well, yeah? Read.
Verse 15, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burn in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters.
So his feet is like unto fine brass. As we know, brass is brown. And it says, and as if it burned in a furnace. If something burned in a furnace, it's going to come out black. So where do we get this picture from? Sisters, come over here. This is the fake doctrine that our people receive in the Christian church. They are there to keep us dumb, to keep us under, because our enemies know if we come together and come back and keep the commandment of the Most High is going to defend us.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation